You know, sometimes people forget that celebrities are normal people just like you and me. So when they get asked the personal, sexist, or invasive questions, they know how to shut them down real fast. So here are 7 times celebrities put rude reporters in their place. Oh yeah. Hey guys, I'm your host Chelsea Briggs, and you're watching the Hollywire Hot Minute. Okay, so I have to kick this off with Miz Ariana Grande, who had the most perfect response to a radio host's sexist question. Get it, girl?
If you could use makeup or your phone one last time, which one would you pick? Makeup or your phone?
Is this what you think girls have trouble choosing between?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this men assuming that that's what girls would have to choose between?
Now, this is not a question. Can you really go anywhere without your cell phone?
Yes.
How long can you go without looking at Twitter?
Many hours.
Hours.
Many hours.
I don't believe it.
Absolutely.
And then there was Taylor Swift, who gave Nancy O'Dell the death glare when her love life was brought up during this interview at the 2015 Grammys.
Because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not going to walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
Next at number 3, you know we can't forget the time Cara Delevigne let her sassiness and wit handle these Good Morning Sacramento anchors who weren't too pleased with her attitude.
I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
No. I mean, I'm still very excited. You know, the premiere was last night. It was an emotional night. It felt like the end of an era, but I'm not any less excited than I was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I had a bit more energy. It's the morning.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
I think it probably is.
Okay, this next one makes me uncomfortable. So it's no secret that Robert Downey Jr. has had his fair share of personal struggles throughout his career, but that doesn't mean you can just bring it up out of nowhere in the middle of an interview. Not cool, bro.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about, you know, the dark periods you entered and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether, you know, you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
I mean,
Okay, that's okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
Now let's move on to Robert's Avengers co-star Scarlett Johansson, who clearly was fed up with getting the same very personal question about her skin-tight Black Widow costume.
Now, were you able to wear undergarments?
You're like the 5th person that's asking
Well, no,
that to
because
me. What is going on? Since when did people start asking each other about in interviews about their underwear?
No, this is not a.
Is what I.
Is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
Okay, this next one is a total facepalm moment. At number 6, the time Samuel L. Jackson put this news anchor in his place after mistaking him for another famous actor. Research, man, you gotta do your research.
Working for Marvel, the Super Bowl commercial, did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Father, you're exactly
We may be all
right.
black and famous.
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
He thought you were Bob Dylan.
Right. That's right.
You're the entertainment reporter.
I know. I've done
You're
them
the
all.
entertainment reporter
Right.
for this station.
And finally, Rihanna was not having this question about her rumored love life during a press conference for Battleship. The look of disappointment on her face says it all.
Things are clearly going brilliantly in your career. I just wondered if you are as happy in your private life, and will we be seeing a certain Mr. Ashton Kutcher perhaps making a trip over here?
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
Should we move on to another one?
Absolutely.
I think there was a question. We've got to move on. I think
I'm
there's a
happy
question
and I'm
here.
single, if that's what you were really asking.
All right, you guys, so which of these moments do you think was handled the best? And do you think celebrities are fair game when it comes to personal questions, or do you think some reporters take it too far? Let's go ahead and discuss right now in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Hollywire TV. I'm Chelsea Briggs, and I'll see you later. For more Hollywire Hot Minutes, go ahead and click the box on the left. And for a video all about the most awkward interviews ever, click the box on the right and subscribe.